Hi, welcome to my Wednesday walk. My name is Jody Comator and I'm the founder of Next Generation Yoga for Kids. I'm in a sweet little park here in San Francisco, and I had to share what just happened with me today. So I am in the midst of moving and this major transition, and I had put all of my stuff from San Diego into a pod. It's like this big storage unit. It's not a truck, but it's a pod, and what happens is the pod company actually just picks it up and transported it up to San Francisco. And so my stuff has actually been in storage for 2 months now. And so I have been working with the company to get my pod delivered this week. It was actually yesterday. And they screwed up and they never delivered it. And my real human side came out, and I was like pissed and angry. And I've been working with this with a supervisor because I've had a couple other issues with this company. By the way, I don't recommend the company. This is not an advertisement for pods. But the point is that I've been working with this supervisor on a bunch of different issues that have come up along the way. And when the pod delivery never came, I like hit my threshold, and I was so upset. I mean, like I was crying because I was just so upset and over it, and I just like want to get my stuff, get over this move already. So the point is that I'm on the phone with this wonderful woman named Summer Wynn. I love you, Summer Wynn. Because as I'm losing it, and I'm crying, and I'm cursing, and I'm totally just losing it, Summer is on the other end of the call, just totally holding space for me. And she's amazing, like completely, like I totally understand, not giving me any resistance or not, coming back at me. And I realized like several times when I was really upset, like I would stop and I would apologize, like, Summer, I'm really sorry that, I'm behaving this way. It's not you, but I'm just so frustrated with the situation. And she would just like receive me and totally understand where I was coming from. And so my point of sharing this with you is that the way that she held space for me, regardless of how I was being, was so supportive for me, and it was so helpful to keep me actually from really going overboard and for really losing it. Because, if she would have, bit back with me and really, resisted me, and I think it really could have gone a lot worse, but she really held a beautiful space for me. And so there are lots of times in our relationships when one person is upset or angry and the other person has a choice of how they're going to respond. Are they going to, hold this beautiful space and just allow the person to vent? Or are they going to go ahead and push back? And so what I learned from it is how important it was to show up the way that Summer did, and really just this pure, sweet space for me to move through what I needed to move through. And so I would love to hear from you. Have you ever been in a situation where you've had the opportunity to hold space for somebody else when they were, really losing it? Or have you been that person where you've really lost it and someone was really able to hold space for you? So please leave a comment on the blog so that we can all learn from you. And if this video feels inspiring for you, please feel free to share it. And always know, there is light inside of me, there's light inside of you, and together we are one. Namaste.
Oh yeah. I hear the sound of music, I just cannot refuse it. Hear the sound of music. I can hear the song of the birds and the trees and all the bumblebees